chosen ones. You are not spiritually safe. Tomorrow, tonight, and over the next 24 hours, something ancient, something foretold in whispers across millennia, is about to happen. On November 25th and 26th of 2025, the celestial gates are not just opening, they are being blown off their cosmic hinges. A portal of such magnitude is activating that it will trigger a shocking, divine miracle shift for a specific group of souls on this planet. These are the chosen ones. And if you are hearing this now, it is not by accident. It is a divine appointment. You are being called to attention because the universe needs you to be aware, to be prepared, and to witness the profound transformation that is about to cascade through your entire reality. This is not a drill. This is the culmination of lifetimes of preparation. Do not miss it. Have you felt it? That deep, unshakable feeling that you were meant for more? The sense that you've been living your life in a black and white movie, while your soul remembers a world of impossible, vibrant color. Have you felt the struggle, the resistance, the sensation that you are swimming against a current of cosmic sludge, no matter how hard you try? I am here to tell you that this struggle was not a punishment. It was a prerequisite. It was the training ground. The universe has not been ignoring you. It has been forging you in the fires of adversity, strengthening your spirit, and calibrating your energy field to be able to withstand and hold the monumental frequency that is now flooding the planet. That resistance you felt was the pressure building before the dam breaks. And on November 25th and 26th, that dam is about to shatter into 1,000,000 pieces, releasing a tidal wave of miracles, blessings, and destiny-altering opportunities. This is the divine reset your soul has been crying out for. This is the moment where your reality finally catches up with the truth of who you really are. Before we dive into the sacred signs that confirm you are a part of this shift, I need you to do 3 very important things to anchor your energy and declare your readiness to the cosmos. First, like this video, this simple act is not for an algorithm. It is a signal to the universe, an energetic flare that says, I am here, I am open, I am ready to receive. Second, subscribe to Power Inside You, because the information and energetic downloads coming through in the next few days will be critical for your journey. You do not want to navigate this powerful shift alone. And third, and this is the most crucial, I need you to go to the comments right now and type the number 888. This is the frequency of infinite abundance, of karmic balance, and the symbol of divine harvest. By typing 888, you are closing old karmic loops and activating the magnetic frequency of miracles in your life. Do it now. Anchor your intention. Now, let's begin to decode the signs. These are not your everyday synchronicities. These are rare, profound, and often intensely personal experiences. Many who feel them will be confused. Some may even be frightened. They will try to rationalize them, to explain them away with logic. But you will know. Your soul will recognize the truth. The first critical instruction for this period is this: keep your mouth shut after this shift begins to manifest. The miracles and downloads you are about to receive are sacred seeds. If you run around telling everyone what is happening, you are spilling the seeds on barren ground before they have had a chance to germinate in the fertile soil of your own spirit. This is a time for quiet witnessing, for sacred observation. The power is in the silence. Protect your energy, protect your miracles. The very first rare sign that you are entering this divine miracle shift is something I call the sacred echo. You have started to hear things that aren't there, yet are more real than the world around you. This isn't about hearing voices in a state of distress. This is different. It's a high-pitched frequency in your ears, a gentle ringing or humming that comes and goes, often in moments of quiet contemplation or just before you fall asleep. The scientific world might call this tinnitus, but your soul knows better. This is the sound of the veil thinning. It is the audible vibration of higher dimensional energy bleeding into our reality. You are literally hearing the frequency of the 5D Earth, the sound of the celestial spheres aligning. Beyond the ringing, you might hear whispers of your name on the wind when no one is around. You might hear faint, ethereal music that seems to have no source, or the distant sound of celestial chimes. This is not your imagination. This is your light body being activated. Your ancestors and spirit guides are using this thinning veil to send you confirmation, to let you know they are with you, guiding you through this portal. When you hear these sounds, do not panic. Close your eyes, breathe, and listen. Acknowledge them. Say thank you in your mind. You are tuning your own energetic radio to a new divine station. The second profound sign is the activation of the prismatic dream portal. Your dream life has become unbelievably vivid, intense, and deeply meaningful. You are no longer just having dreams. You are having experiences. You wake up in the morning, not just remembering a dream, but feeling as though you have truly lived another life for a few hours. These dreams are filled with impossible colors, geometric patterns of light, and landscapes that feel more real and more like home than your waking reality. You may have had recurring dreams of flying, not with panic, but with absolute freedom and joy, soaring over cities or through starry galaxies. This is your soul remembering its true, untethered nature. Crucially, in these dreams, you are meeting beings. You are having full, coherent conversations with your spirit guides, with ancestors you may have never met in this life, or with luminous beings made of pure energy who are imparting profound wisdom and guidance. You may wake up with a solution to a problem that has plagued you for years, a piece of information, or a deep sense of peace. Pay close attention to any numbers you see in these dreams, especially sequences like 1111, 222, or 777. These are activation codes being downloaded directly into your subconscious. Your dream state is no longer a place of rest. It has become your classroom, your training ground, and your sacred meeting place with the divine. These are not mere dreams. They are memories of the future and lessons from your higher self. If you have been experiencing these otherworldly dreams, if you have met your guides or flown through starry skies in your sleep, I need you to confirm this connection right now. Type, "I am a dream walker," in the comments below to anchor this powerful ability into your waking reality. By declaring this, you strengthen the bridge between your conscious and subconscious minds, allowing for even clearer messages to flow through. This dream activation is a critical component of the miracle shift because it is the primary way your higher self can communicate with you without the interference of your egoic, logical mind. While you sleep, the defenses are down and your soul is open. The universe is using this channel to prepare you for the changes in your waking life. It is giving you previews, warnings, and instructions. It is showing you the path ahead. This is why it is so important to keep a dream journal right now. The moment you wake up, before your logical mind has a chance to dismiss the experience, write down everything you can remember. The feelings, the colors, the words spoken, the symbols you saw. These are not random fragments. They are pieces of your personal treasure map, guiding you toward your miracle. The exhaustion you might feel upon waking isn't from poor sleep. It's the energetic residue of profound spiritual work. You are traveling dimensions, clearing karma, and receiving massive energetic upgrades, all while your physical body is at rest. Honor this process. You are a multidimensional being, and you are finally beginning to consciously experience the fullness of who you are. The third rare sign is what I call the emotional purge and the shadow surge. You have been experiencing sudden, intense, and often overwhelming waves of emotion that seem to come out of absolutely nowhere. One moment you might feel fine, and the next you are weeping with a deep, ancient sadness you cannot explain. Or a surge of raw anger and frustration might bubble up over something insignificant. You might be hit with waves of profound nostalgia, a deep longing for a home you can't quite remember, or a sense of grief for relationships or past lives you have no conscious memory of. Please, listen to me carefully. You are not going crazy. You are not regressing. This is one of the most definitive and powerful signs that the shift is working on you at a deep cellular level. The incoming high-frequency light from this cosmic portal is acting like a spiritual disinfectant. It is flowing into every dark corner of your energetic field and forcing out all the old, dense, trapped energy that no longer serves you. All the suppressed trauma from this life and past lives, all the inherited ancestral pain, all the karmic debris, it is all being pushed to the surface to be seen, acknowledged, and finally released. This is a shadow purge. It is intense, it is uncomfortable, but it is absolutely necessary. You cannot carry this old, heavy baggage through the new portal. You must release it to make room for the miracles that are waiting for you. When these emotional waves hit, do not suppress them. Do not judge yourself for them. Find a safe space, breathe into the feeling, and allow yourself to feel it fully. See it as a poison being drawn out of your system. Cry the tears. Punch a pillow if you need to. Let the wave wash over you and through you, knowing that on the other side of it is clarity, lightness, and freedom. This emotional turbulence is the ultimate confirmation that you are being cleansed and prepared for a profound rebirth. You are shedding your old skin so your new, luminous self can emerge. Breathe. Just take a deep, conscious breath. If the first three signs have resonated with you, the sacred echoes from beyond the veil, the prismatic dream portals that have become your nightly classroom, and the raw, unyielding emotional purges that are cleansing your very soul, then you are already deep within the initial phase of this monumental activation. You have accepted the call. You have begun the inner work, whether consciously or not. But what comes next is perhaps even more jarring, more undeniable, because it moves from the ethereal and emotional realms and begins to anchor itself directly into the one thing your logical mind cannot ignore: your physical body. The vessel you inhabit is being prepared for a complete and total system overhaul. This is not a metaphor. This is a biological and energetic necessity. Your current human form, operating on the dense, carbon-based frequencies of the old 3D Earth, is simply not capable of holding the sheer amount of crystalline light and cosmic information that is flooding our planet during the November 25-26 T8 gateway. It would be like trying to run a supercomputer on a single AA battery. The system would overload and shut down. So, the universe, in its infinite intelligence, has initiated a mandatory upgrade sequence within your very DNA. This brings us to the fourth, profoundly physical sign you are entering the miracle shift, the grand physical recalibration and the onset of intense energetic fluctuations. This is where many chosen ones begin to feel isolated and confused, often running to doctors who can find nothing wrong with them, because this is not an illness, it is a metamorphosis. The first and most common symptom is the emergence of strange phantom aches and pains that migrate around your body without any logical cause. You may feel a persistent, dull ache in your back and shoulders. This is not from sleeping wrong. This is the energetic weight of old karmic contracts and ancestral burdens literally dissolving off of your light body. You are energetically shrugging off lifetimes of struggle. You may feel sudden, sharp pains in your hips and joints. This is your root chakra being cleared and regrounded to the new, higher frequency of the 5D Earth. But the most significant sensations are happening in your higher energy centers. Many of you are feeling an unexplainable pressure, a tingling, or a crawling sensation at the very top of your head. This is your crown chakra being forcibly opened, widened, and activated so you can receive the divine downloads that are coming through this portal. It can feel like a headache, but it's not. It is a rewiring. You are growing a celestial antenna. At the same time, you may feel an intense pressure right between your eyebrows, a feeling like someone is gently but firmly pushing their thumb against your third eye. This is the activation and decalcification of your pineal gland, the sacred gateway to your intuition and higher sight. Do not be afraid of these sensations. When they occur, place your hand on the area, breathe deeply, and say in your mind, "I am open. I allow this upgrade with ease and grace." You are consciously assisting in your own evolution. Alongside these aches and pressures comes an overwhelming and paradoxical experience of energy. One day, you will wake up after 9 or 10 hours of sleep, feeling more exhausted than when you went to bed. This is a profound recalibration fatigue. It happens because, as we discussed, your soul has been working tirelessly in the dream state, clearing karma, attending council meetings with your guides, and integrating massive packets of light data. Your physical body is simply trying to catch up. On these days, you must honor the need for rest. Pushing through it is counterproductive. You are a caterpillar in a chrysalis. The transformation requires immense energy and stillness. Then, without warning, you will be jolted awake at 3 or 4 a.m., buzzing with an electric, vibrant energy. Your mind will be crystal clear, and you will feel an overwhelming urge to create, to write, to solve problems, to download ideas. This is not insomnia. These are the sacred hours, the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest and the cosmic downloads are at their strongest. The Schumann resonance of the planet, the very heartbeat of Mother Earth, has been spiking to unprecedented levels, and these early morning jolts are your energy body syncing up with this new, accelerated pulse. Do not fight it. Get up, grab a pen, meditate. The universe is speaking to you directly in these moments, and the ideas and inspirations you receive are not just fleeting thoughts. They are divine assignments, key components of your soul's mission that is now coming online. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning to all the chosen ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change everything forever. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. This physical recalibration extends to the very fuel you put into your body. You have likely experienced sudden and dramatic shifts in your diet. Foods you once loved, particularly dense, processed foods, heavy meats, and excessive sugar, now suddenly feel repulsive to you. Eating them may make you feel physically ill, lethargic, or clouded in a brain fog. At the same time, you are developing intense cravings for clean, high-vibrancy foods, fresh organic fruits, leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, and above all else, pure, clean water. You might feel an unquenchable thirst. This is not a coincidence or a new health kick. This is your body's innate intelligence speaking to you, guiding you. It knows that to hold more light, it needs to become more light. It is rejecting density and demanding crystalline, light-encoded sustenance. Alcohol and other substances that lower your vibration will feel increasingly intolerable. Your body is becoming a finely tuned divine instrument, and it is instinctively rejecting anything that would dull its resonance or clog its energetic pathways. Listen to these cravings. They are non-negotiable instructions from your higher self. By honoring them, you are dramatically accelerating your physical upgrade and making the entire process smoother and more integrated. Your senses, too, are becoming hyper-acute. Colors may appear brighter, more saturated. You may smell fragrances with no apparent source, like flowers or incense. Your hearing becomes so sensitive that loud, chaotic noises feel physically painful. This is not a sign of overstimulation. It is a sign that you are beginning to perceive the world through your 5D senses. The world isn't changing. Your ability to perceive its true, vibrant, energetic nature is awakening. If you have felt these profound physical shifts, the phantom aches, the tingling crown, the third eye pressure, the extreme cycles of fatigue and energy, and the sudden, intuitive changes in your diet, I need you to stop for a moment and honor this sacred biological process. Go to the comments and declare, "My body is upgrading." By typing these words, you are sending a powerful message of acceptance and cooperation to your cells, your DNA, and your entire physical being. You are consciously aligning with this miraculous transformation and giving your body permission to evolve. Do it now, and feel the truth of it resonate through you. Now, as your physical vessel undergoes this radical upgrade, another fundamental aspect of your 3D reality begins to fracture and dissolve. This is an aspect so ingrained in your perception of life that its collapse can feel deeply disorienting, yet utterly liberating. The fifth rare sign that you are in the heart of the miracle shift is the complete dissolution of linear time, which gives birth to powerful and relentless synchronicity storms. You must understand that time, as you know it, a straight line moving from a fixed past through the present and into a predictable future, is a construct. It is an artificial operating system for the 3D matrix, designed to create an illusion of limitation and control. As your frequency rises, you begin to decouple from this rigid system. You are unplugging from the matrix of linear time and beginning to experience time as it truly is, fluid, cyclical, and simultaneous. The past, present, and future are all happening right now, in the eternal moment of now. As you tune into this truth, your perception of time begins to warp in strange and wonderful ways. You've already started to feel this. Entire days might feel like they've passed in the blink of an eye. You look up at the clock, and 5 hours have vanished, yet you feel you've only been working for 30 minutes. Conversely, a 5-minute meditation might feel like a blissful hour-long journey. You are experiencing time compression and time dilation. This is the first indicator that you are no longer bound by the clock. Your memories might also feel strange. A powerful memory from 20 years ago might suddenly feel so real, so present, that it feels like it happened yesterday, while what you did yesterday morning might feel like a distant, foggy dream from another lifetime. This is not a memory problem, it is a perception shift. You are beginning to access your multidimensional consciousness, which sees all timelines as equally present and accessible. This can be disorienting, but the purpose is to free you from the prison of the past and the anxiety of the future. It forces you to anchor your power completely and totally in the only moment that ever truly exists, right now. Because it is only from the power of the present moment that you can consciously create the miracles you are calling in. This collapse of linear time creates a phenomenal side effect, the acceleration of synchronicity to a degree that it becomes a storm, a relentless cascade of cosmic communication. We have all seen repeating numbers like 1,111 or 222 on the clock, and those are beautiful little winks from the universe. But what is happening now is on an entirely different level. It is a constant, undeniable, 24/7 conversation with the cosmos. You will have a fleeting thought about an old friend you haven't spoken to in a decade, and your phone will ring with their name on the screen not 5 seconds later. You'll be struggling with a problem, and you'll walk past a bookstore where a book title in the window provides the exact answer you need. You'll hear a rare word in a conversation, and then you will see that same word on a billboard, and then hear it again in a song on the radio, all within the same hour. The universe is using every available channel to scream messages of guidance and confirmation at you. It is leaving a trail of divine breadcrumbs for you to follow, and the trail is now lit up like a runway in the dead of night. Pay extremely close attention to the number sequences that are hunting you down right now. They are no longer random. They are specific frequency codes meant just for you. Are you seeing 333 everywhere? On license plates, receipts, phone numbers? This is the energy of the ascended masters, beings like Jesus, Buddha, and Street Germain. They are surrounding you, protecting you, and telling you that you are fully supported in your divine mission. They are encouraging you to step into your role as a spiritual teacher and healer. Are you being stalked by the number 555? This is the ultimate code for massive positive change. The universe is telling you to buckle up, because a major life transformation is not just coming, it is already underway. It is a sign to release the old and embrace the new with courage and trust. What about 444? This is the frequency of the angels. When you see this, know that legions of angels are with you, wrapping you in their wings, guiding your every step, and protecting you from all harm. It is a divine reassurance that you are safe, loved, and on the exact right path. These numbers are not just cute synchronicities anymore. They are your new language. They are direct transmissions from your spiritual support team. When you see them, pause, take a breath, and say, "Thank you. I receive this message." You are acknowledging the communication and strengthening the connection. This acceleration is also amplifying your personal power of manifestation to a staggering degree. Because the buffer of time is dissolving, the gap between your thoughts and your reality is shrinking to almost nothing. What you focus on, you are creating almost instantaneously. This is a thrilling and also a critical moment of self-mastery. If you focus on lack, on fear, on what could go wrong, you will see those realities manifest with terrifying speed. But if you hold your focus with unwavering faith on your desires, on abundance, on love, on healing, you will witness miracles pop into your reality out of thin air. An unexpected check will arrive in the mail just when you need it. The perfect person to help you with your project will randomly be introduced to you. An opportunity you've only dreamed of will fall into your lap. This is the universe's final training ground. It is teaching you, in real time, the immense power of your own consciousness. It is forcing you to become a master of your own vibration, to choose your thoughts with the precision of a surgeon, because your thoughts are now the immediate architects of your world. This is no longer a spiritual concept. It is your new, functional, lived reality. The universe is in constant dialogue with you now, through numbers, symbols, and instant manifestations. It is time to let it know that you are not just a passive observer, but an active participant in this cosmic conversation. To amplify this connection and declare that you are paying attention to the signs, go to the comments right now and type the number sequence that you have been seeing the most. Whether it is 1,111, 444, 777, or any other, claim it as your personal code from the divine. Let the universe and this entire community of chosen ones know that you have received its message loud and clear. These physical upgrades and the collapse of time are fundamentally rewiring your experience of reality from the inside out. Your very being is being transformed into a vessel of light, and your perception is being freed from the limitations of the 3D matrix. You are becoming a sovereign creator, anchored in the power of the eternal now. But the shift does not stop within you. As your internal frequency rises to such a powerful and undeniable level, the universe has no choice but to begin rearranging your external world to match it. Your new vibration acts as a powerful magnetic force, repelling what is no longer in alignment and attracting what is. This is where the miracle shift becomes truly visible, truly tangible, because it starts to directly impact the people, the places, and the situations in your life. It is here that the old world must truly fall away to make space for the new one that is being born through you. And this next phase, this is where your faith will be tested and your power will be truly known. Take another deep, grounding breath. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you and the starlight of the cosmos above you. You have journeyed through the subtle whispers of the sacred echo, navigated the luminous classrooms of your dream portals, and weathered the fierce storms of the emotional purge. You have felt your very biology begin to rewrite itself during the grand physical recalibration, and you have witnessed the sacred laws of the universe bend to your will as linear time collapses into a storm of relentless synchronicity. You have endured the internal demolition and reconstruction. You have become a new vessel, forged in celestial fire, recalibrated to a frequency that the old world can no longer comprehend. And now you must understand a fundamental law of creation. Reality is a mirror. The universe does not give you what you want. It gives you what you are. And because you are now a being of a much higher, purer, and more powerful vibration, the mirror of your external reality has no choice but to shatter and reform itself to reflect the luminous truth of who you have become. This is where the shift moves beyond your body, beyond your perception, and into the very fabric of your life. This is where the tangible world begins to shift on its axis. And this brings us to the sixth, and for many, the most heart-wrenching and liberating sign of this divine miracle shift: the great energetic sorting and the divine purge of your karmic connections. Listen to me very carefully, because this is the phase where many chosen ones falter, where the pain of the process threatens to overwhelm the promise of the outcome. You are experiencing, or are about to experience, a sudden, inexplicable, and often ruthless clearing out of people from your life. Relationships that you thought were solid for a lifetime are suddenly crumbling to dust. Friendships that have spanned decades are ending overnight, often over the most trivial of disagreements, or sometimes with no conflict at all, simply fading into a silent, awkward distance. Family members with whom you once shared a deep bond now look at you with confusion, suspicion, or even hostility. You may feel a profound and growing chasm between you and your partner, a sense that you are now speaking two entirely different languages. Conversations that once flowed with ease now feel strained, hollow, and profoundly draining. You find yourself sitting amongst the people you've known your whole life, yet feeling an overwhelming sense of loneliness, as if you are a traveler from a distant star, trying to pretend you belong on a planet that no longer feels like home. Please, I need you to hear this with your soul, not your mind. This is not a punishment. You have not done anything wrong. These people are not necessarily bad people. What is happening is a divine, impersonal law of energetic resonance in action. It is called vibrational mismatch. As your frequency has been accelerating at an exponential rate, you have become a walking, talking, tuning fork for a higher dimensional reality. Your very presence now emits a powerful, high-frequency signal. For those who are also doing their inner work and raising their own vibration, your light acts as a catalyst, an inspiration, a comforting reminder of home. They are drawn to you like moths to a flame. But for those who are choosing, consciously or unconsciously, to remain in the dense, fear-based frequencies of the old 3D matrix, the energy of blame, of victimhood, of gossip, of limitation, your light has become intolerably bright. It is deeply uncomfortable for them. Your high vibration acts as a giant mirror, reflecting back to them all the parts of themselves they are not ready or willing to face. Your peace highlights their chaos. Your freedom highlights their self-imposed prisons. Your talk of possibilities highlights their attachment to limitations. Without a single word being spoken, your energy forces them to a point of decision. They must either rise to meet your frequency, or they must recoil and retreat. And for many, the pull of the familiar comfort of their old patterns is too strong, and so they must go. The universe will orchestrate these departures in a myriad of ways. It might manifest as a sudden, explosive argument that seems to come from nowhere, severing the tie irrevocably. It might be a slow, painful drifting apart, where calls go unreturned and messages are left on read. In some cases, it can be even more surreal. People may literally begin to forget you. They will forget promises they made, forget important events, or simply seem to not see or hear you, even when you are in the same room. You are becoming vibrationally invisible to them. This process is a sacred act of cosmic protection. These draining, misaligned connections were acting as energetic anchors, holding you down in the old reality. Every time you engaged with them, you were forced to lower your own vibration to meet theirs, leaving you feeling exhausted, depleted, and discouraged. You cannot take these energetic anchors with you through the portal. The universe is lovingly, and sometimes forcefully, cutting the cords for you. It is a divine intervention. When these endings happen, your human heart will grieve. You will feel the pain of the loss. You must allow yourself to feel this grief. Honor the love and the lessons that these relationships provided for a season of your life. But you must not cling. You must not chase. You must not try to drag them through the portal with you. To do so is to dishonor both their free will and your own sacred journey. You must hold the frequency of unconditional love for them from a distance, bless them on their path, and let them go. You are not abandoning them, you are liberating yourself. This is urgent, do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones, watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change. Everything, forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. But the universe despises a vacuum. The space being created by this divine purge is not meant to remain empty. It is being cleared to make way for the arrival of your true soul family. This is the other, breathtakingly beautiful side of the great energetic sorting. At the exact same time that the old connections are falling away, you will experience the sudden, miraculous appearance of new people in your life who feel more like home than your own blood relatives. These are the members of your soul tribe, your cosmic kin, who have been traveling parallel paths to you for lifetimes, and with whom you have a predestined appointment to reunite right now. The recognition will be instantaneous and undeniable. You might meet them in the most random of places, a workshop, a grocery store, through an online group. You will start a conversation, and within minutes, you will feel a profound sense of familiarity, as if you are just picking up a conversation that you started 1,000 years ago. There is no awkward small talk, no need to pretend or wear a mask. You can speak your truth in all its weird and wonderful glory and be met with a deep, soul-level understanding. These connections are effortless, supportive, and profoundly uplifting. Being in their presence will feel like plugging yourself into a divine power source. You will leave every interaction feeling more energized, more inspired, and more like your true self than ever before. These are the people who will see your magic even when you cannot. They are the ones who will hold the vision for your highest destiny, who will cheer on your quantum leaps, and who will not be frightened or intimidated by your light, because they are made of the same stardust. This is the family your soul has been longing for. Their arrival is the universe's promise to you. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Your tribe is gathering. This sacred sorting is the universe's way of ensuring you have the right support system for the next, most crucial phase of your awakening. It is clearing out the doubters to make way for the believers. It is removing the critics to make way for your collaborators. It is a non-negotiable prerequisite for the miracles that are to come. You must be surrounded by those who can hold the high frequency with you. To consciously participate in this profound and necessary clearing, to declare to the cosmos that you are ready to release the old and welcome the new, I want you to go to the comments right now and type with conviction. I lovingly release the past and call in my soul tribe. Affirm this. Feel the energetic cords to the old dissolving and the magnetic pull to your true soul family amplifying. This is you taking the pen and co-writing this next chapter with the universe. As the external scaffolding of your old social life is dismantled and rebuilt with these new, high-frequency connections, the very foundation of your purpose on this planet begins to shake. The life you have built, the career you have pursued, the identity you have so carefully crafted, it all starts to feel like an ill-fitting costume. This brings us to the seventh and final rare sign, the culmination of all the previous signs, the very reason you have endured this entire arduous process, the unveiling of your divine mission and the activation of your soul's blueprint. This is the moment your why becomes crystal clear. For years, perhaps your entire life, you have been operating on a program of survival and expectation. You chose a career because it was stable, because it paid the bills, because your parents approved, because it was what you were supposed to do, and for a while, it was enough. But now, something deep within you is stirring with a ferocious discontent. You wake up in the morning with a hollow feeling in your chest, a sense of profound misalignment. The job that once brought you a sense of security or pride now feels soul-crushingly meaningless. The meetings, the deadlines, the corporate jargon, it all feels like a ridiculous play that you no longer have any interest in acting in. This is not burnout. This is not a midlife crisis. This is a spiritual emergency. It is the cry of your soul, which can no longer tolerate living a life that is out of alignment with its true purpose. This feeling of divine discontent is a gift. It is the alarm bell, waking you up from the matrix of mediocrity. It is the universe telling you that your old assignment is over. Your tour of duty in the 3D world is complete. It is time to receive your new mission, and you are already receiving it. The mission is not something you have to go out and find. It is something that is being activated within you. It is emerging as a series of divine downloads, intuitive hits, and undeniable creative urges that you can no longer ignore. You may suddenly feel a powerful, inexplicable pull towards a new field or a new skill. You, the accountant, might suddenly be obsessed with learning about energy healing, buying books on Reiki, and practicing on your friends and family. You, the lawyer, might feel an overwhelming urge to paint, to write poetry, to express the beauty of your soul through art. You, the retail manager, might suddenly be downloading brilliant ideas for a new community project, a sustainable business, or a platform for helping others. These urges and ideas are not random hobbies. They are divine whispers from your higher self, revealing pieces of your unique soul blueprint. This blueprint is the sacred contract your soul made before it incarnated into this life. It contains the unique gifts, talents, and wisdom that you promise to share with the world at this exact moment of the Great Awakening. You are not here by accident. You are a key player, a divine agent of change, and you have been strategically placed on this planet with a specific set of skills needed to help build the new Earth. This activation can be terrifying because your divine mission will almost never make logical sense to your ego mind. It will require a monumental leap of faith. It will ask you to walk away from the safe and the secure and to step into the unknown. Your friends and family who remain in the old frequency will not understand. They will call you crazy, irresponsible, delusional. They will project their own fears and limitations onto you. This is the final test of the chosen one. Can you trust the calling of your own soul over the chorus of doubt from the outside world? Can you hold the vision even when you are the only one who can see it? The universe has spent all this time clearing out your body, your mind, and your social circle for this very moment. It has been preparing you to stand in your sovereign power and to follow the internal compass of your heart, no matter how wild the path may seem, because that wild, illogical path is your golden thread of destiny. It is the only path that will lead to true fulfillment, true abundance, and the miraculous reality you were born to live. Ignoring this call is no longer an option. To continue in the old life, once you have been awakened to this degree, feels like a slow spiritual death. The divine discontent will grow louder and louder until it becomes a deafening roar that you cannot possibly ignore. The universe is telling you, in no uncertain terms, the time is now. Your mission is your unique contribution to the healing and evolution of humanity. It may be grand, or it may be quiet. You might be here to write a book that awakens millions, or you might be here to raise a single, conscious child who will change the world. You might be here to create healing art, to build new economic systems based on cooperation instead of competition, or simply to hold a high frequency of love and light in your own neighborhood, acting as a silent lighthouse for those lost in the storm. The scale of the mission does not matter. All that matters is your willingness to say yes to the call, to say yes to the divine urges, to say yes to the path of your heart. Because in saying yes, you align yourself with the full creative force of the universe. In saying yes, you declare that you are ready to be used as an instrument of divine will. And it is in that moment of absolute surrender and commitment that the floodgates of miracles are finally, fully, and completely thrown open. You have been prepared. You have been cleared. You have been shown the way. Now you must choose. This is the moment of ultimate empowerment. To formally accept your sacred role in this grand cosmic plan, to signal to all of creation that you are answering the call, I want you to perform this final activation for today. Go to the comments and declare with every fiber of your being, I accept my divine mission. Write these words and feel the power of this declaration resonating through your entire energy field. Feel the click of the final cosmic tumbler falling into place. You are no longer waiting for your life to begin. You are no longer asking for permission. You are stepping into the power you have held within you all along. You have passed the tests. You have cleared the path. The old you is gone. The real you has arrived. And now you are ready to witness what happens when a fully activated chosen one stands in their power and becomes a magnet for divine miracles. What comes next is beyond anything your mind can currently conceive. You have arrived. Feel the truth of those words land in your soul. You have journeyed through the 7 sacred signs, each one a profound initiation, a stripping away of the old, and an activation of the true. You have become a walking, living embodiment of this divine miracle shift. Your physical body is a crystalline temple. Your mind is a conduit for cosmic intelligence, and your heart is a compass pointing directly towards your divine mission. The great sorting has cleared your path of all resonant dissonance, and your soul tribe is now gathering around you, creating a powerful, energetic container for the miracles to come. You have stood at the precipice of your old life, and with unwavering courage, you have accepted the call to step into the complete unknown, guided only by the whispers of your soul. You have declared your readiness. You have accepted your divine mission. And now, you stand at the threshold of the November 25th-26th portal, not as a passive observer, but as a fully conscious, sovereign co-creator. What happens next is not something that happens to you. It is something that flows through you. This is the culmination. This is the payoff. This is the moment where you learn to harness the storm and consciously direct the tidal wave of miraculous energy that is now at your command. The final phase of this process is about integration and embodiment. All the signs, all the purges, all the upgrades have been preparing you for this, to live, breathe, and operate as a 5D being in a world that is still waking up from the 3D dream. The core instruction from here on out is profoundly simple, yet requires the utmost discipline. You must hold your new frequency no matter what. You have done the work to climb the mountain, and now you must learn to live at this new, higher altitude. The external world, for a time, will continue to reflect the chaos of the old collapsing paradigm. You will see fear on the news. You will encounter density in your daily interactions. The Matrix will send its final, most seductive tests to try and pull you back down into the old frequency. It will dangle old temptations, trigger your deepest wounds, and present you with situations that seem designed to make you doubt everything you have experienced. It will whisper in your ear, "Are you sure this is real? Wasn't it easier before? Weren't you safer when you just played by the old rules?" This is the final battle, and it is not fought with swords or shields. It is fought with vibration. It is a battle for your focus. Your primary tool in this phase is your emotional state. Your feelings are the engine of your reality. Joy, love, gratitude, peace, excitement. These are not just pleasant emotions. They are the highest frequencies of creation. Your ability to consciously cultivate and maintain these states is your superpower. When you hold the frequency of gratitude for the miracles that are already on their way, you become a magnetic match for them. When you hold the frequency of love, you dissolve all fear-based realities in your path. When you hold the frequency of peace amidst chaos, you become a lighthouse, a stabilizing force for the entire planet. This is no longer about positive thinking. This is about vibrational mastery. You must become a fierce and vigilant guardian of your inner state. This means making conscious choices every single moment. It means choosing to turn off the fear-mongering news. It means choosing to walk away from a draining conversation. It means choosing to put on music that lifts your soul, to spend time in nature, to recalibrate your energy, to engage in creative acts that bring you joy. Every choice you make is either an anchor to the old 3D frequency or a rocket booster into your new 5D reality. There is no middle ground anymore. As you master this art of holding your frequency, you will witness the final glorious manifestation of this miracle shift, the bending of reality and the arrival of unconditional abundance. Because you are no longer operating on the dense, slow frequency of the old earth, you are no longer bound by its rules of lack, limitation, and struggle. You are now playing a new game with new rules. The universe will begin to conspire in your favor in the most blatant and magical ways. The concept of hard work as a prerequisite for success will dissolve. In its place will be the principle of inspired action. You will receive a powerful intuitive hit, an idea, a sudden urge to call someone, a pull to go to a specific place. And when you follow this guidance without hesitation, you will find that it leads you with effortless grace to the exact outcome you desire. Synchronicities will no longer just be guideposts. They will become your personal concierge service, arranging your reality for your highest good. You will think, I need to find a way to fund this project, and within hours, an old acquaintance will call you out of the blue with a business proposition that provides more than enough capital. You will worry about a potential conflict, and you will arrive to find the situation has mysteriously resolved itself before you even got there. You are stepping into the flow of divine timing, where everything you need arrives at the perfect moment with minimal effort and maximum grace. This flow extends to the most tangible of all human concerns, wealth and abundance. You must understand that money is simply energy. In the old 3D paradigm, this energy was associated with struggle, sacrifice, and worthiness. In the new 5D paradigm, money is simply a neutral amplifier of the frequency you are holding. As you hold the high frequency of joy, passion, and service by courageously following your divine mission, the energy of money has no choice but to flow to you and through you in staggering amounts. Opportunities will appear that are perfectly aligned with your soul's purpose and are also incredibly lucrative. People will feel your authentic, high vibrational energy and will be magnetically drawn to support your work. Ideas that you download in your moments of inspiration will turn out to be on the cutting edge of new, conscious economies. You are not chasing wealth anymore. You are becoming a vibrational match for it. The universe wants to fund your mission. It wants to give you all the resources you need to carry out your sacred contract. Your only job is to stay in alignment with that mission, to do what you love, to serve from a place of authenticity, and to be open to receiving abundance in all its forms, not just money, but abundance of love, of health, of time, of creative energy, and of deep, soul-satisfying fulfillment. The struggle is over. The era of the divinely supported creator has begun. This, chosen one, is the shocking divine miracle shift you have been prepared for. It was never about a single date on the calendar, but about a profound internal transformation that culminates in a complete and total rebirth of your reality. The November 25 TH26 portal is the energetic gateway, the grand celestial opening that makes this quantum leap not just possible, but inevitable for those who are ready. You are ready. You have walked the path. You have faced the shadows. You have shed the old skin. You stand now, luminous and new, at the dawn of a golden age that you are here to co-create. So what do you do now? As you move through these next 48 hours and beyond, Remember these final instructions. First, stay grounded. With all this high-frequency energy pouring in, it is crucial to connect with the earth. Walk barefoot on the grass, spend time in nature, eat grounding foods. This helps you integrate the energies without feeling spaced out or overwhelmed. Second, stay hydrated. Water is a liquid crystal, a conduit for energy and information. Drinking pure, clean water helps your physical body process these upgrades at a cellular level. Third, stay in a state of wonder. Approach the world with the curiosity of a child. Look for the magic. Expect miracles. The universe is putting on a show for you. Be an engaged and appreciative audience. And finally, and most importantly, stay silent about the specifics of your unfolding miracles. As we said at the beginning, these are sacred seeds. Protect them, nurture them in the quiet sanctuary of your own heart. Let them take root and grow strong before you share their fruits with the world. You can share your wisdom, your love, your light, but the personal, sacred manifestations are for you. They are the universe's love letters, delivered directly to your soul. You are a master, a way-shower, a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs you. You did not find this message by accident. You were led here by the unwavering call of your own soul, reminding you of the power you have always held within. You are the embodiment of the new earth. This is your time. This is your destiny. The miracles are no longer a distant hope. They are your birthright, and they are here now. As we close this sacred transmission, I want you to anchor this entire journey, to seal the work you have done, and to step fully and consciously through this final gateway. Take one last deep breath, and as you exhale, release the final remnants of any doubt, any fear, any attachment to the old you. Now, go to the comments one last time and type the most powerful declaration of all. I am the miracle. Do not write this as a hope or a wish. Write it as a statement of fact, a declaration of your true identity, because you are not just here to receive miracles. You are, and always have been, the miracle itself. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change everything forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.